Hello everyone, it's lovely to be able to speak to you. We're really missing you as we stay up with my mum in Lancashire. This is my little makeshift study in a corner of a room. We're really missing the St. Peter's Church family, and we're keeping you all in our thoughts and prayers. I'm going to be bringing you on this Monday of Holy Week, John chapter 12 verses 1 to 11. This is my little personal Bible, as Father Stephen has asked me to, and then I'll spend just 2 minutes explaining what that means. So, John chapter 12 verses 1 to 11. 6 days before the Passover, Jesus came to Bethany, where Lazarus lived, whom Jesus had raised from the dead. Here a dinner was given in Jesus' honour. Martha served, while Lazarus was among those reclining at the table with him. Then Mary took about half a litre of pure nard, an expensive perfume. She poured it on Jesus' feet and wiped his feet with her hair. And the house was filled with the fragrance of the perfume. But one of his disciples, Judas Iscariot, who was later to betray him, objected. "Why wasn't this perfume sold and the money given to the poor?" he said. The perfume was worth a year's wages. He didn't say this, though, because he cared about the poor, but rather because he was a thief. As keeper of the money bag, he used to help himself to what was put into it. "Leave her alone," Jesus replied. "It was intended that she should save this perfume for the day of my burial. You will always have the poor among you, but you will not always have me." Meanwhile, a large crowd of Jews found out that Jesus was there and came not only because of him, but also to see Lazarus, whom he had raised from the dead. So the chief priests made plans to kill Lazarus as well, for on account of him, many of the Jews were going over to Jesus and believing in him. This is the word of the Lord. Thanks be to God. Mary sees the pricelessness of Jesus in our passage today. The perfume that she pours on him was worth a year's wages, but she poured it out on his feet. She even used her hair to wipe his feet, a sign of her humility. See, Mary realizes Jesus isn't just her teacher or her friend, but he's her Lord and her King. Judas too claims to be Jesus' follower, but he doesn't understand what Mary understands, that Jesus must die. And ultimately he values money more than he values Jesus. See, Mary shows us that Jesus is the most precious, priceless gift because he will commit the ultimate act of self-sacrifice for us. As Christians, we ourselves should be like Mary, honouring and treasuring Jesus as our greatest gift, and honouring and treasuring those in our places like our hospitals and our pharmacies and our shops, driving our wagons and trucks, those who are sacrificially every day going out there to serve us. Now more than ever, we are able to see the great cost and the priceless treasure of self-sacrifice. And it's hard often for us to realise what that means or to understand that, but we see it now more than ever. What a time to reflect on that as we think about Holy Week, as we lead up to Good Friday, and then to the wonderful truth of Easter Sunday, as we commemorate this Holy Week, the sacrifice of Christ. Amen.